We get a lot of questions about how to recover from financial mistakes. Now, these mistakes could be big or small, but a big question people are wondering is, well, what do I do next? And Richard here has some common examples of financial mistakes that we see.
Well, I like the list is endless, but I'll just list a few. For example, investing outside of our risk tolerance and in an inappropriate time frame. Like for an example, we might have a 1 year goal and we put a bunch of money into the stock market and then it drops 30% in the term. Well, that's not helpful because all of a sudden we might have 30% less than when we started and we're on a really bad footing, which would have been okay if our time frame was longer. Okay. Spending too much on a house or using the house as an ATM, with a home equity line of credit. That was what was responsible for the great credit crisis of 2008, 2009. People spending too much on their house, too much on their renovations, using teaser low interest rates, which we have had now. And all of a sudden the rates go up and we can't afford the house that we're in. Um, Procrastinating too long on a financial plan and realizing, whoa, we're a couple of years away from retirement. I haven't saved anything. What do I do? And not having a plan is a huge financial mistake as well. So
Mhm.
those are some scenarios that could put us in a really bad spot really quickly.
And just to add on to that, I think the first step for recovering from a financial mistake is to forgive yourself because there's
Yeah.
often a lot of guilt that's associated with making a mistake, when in many cases we didn't know that it was a mistake. If we're going to continue, though, I think an important framework we can use is one that we use for planning with our clients. We need to have a strong focus on goals that are important to us. If we do not have a strong focus on the goals that are important to us, well, the loudest person in the room is going to tell us what's important to us. And that might not be fulfilling to us. Next step is we need to get clarity on where we are now. Um, like, if we're going on a trip, we need to know where we are starting from, right? Otherwise, how are we going to get there? How are we going to get the directions? And the final step is to make progress. We make progress through planning out the next action steps, which is really important. We need to work on things step by step so that it's not overwhelming.
I love it. And, that follows the whole flow of our planning process, which is
Mhm.
focus on, exactly where you want to go, get real clarity on where you are right now, and then make progress by taking things step at a time.
Yes.
But, we're at that point where we have to have a plan, but sometimes it, we need some truth. Talk to me about that.
One of our favorite quotes is what is it? It goes all you say it. You say it. I forgot.
Well, progress begins with telling the truth.
And this is a beautiful quote because truth really hurts. Having to come to a situation where we might realize that, hey, I need to alter my goals, I need to alter my lifestyle, I need to focus on certain goals, and maybe I can't achieve other goals. That's tough. But
Yeah.
it all comes down to prioritization.
Bottom line is, we need that plan. So I'd encourage people, if you don't have one already, to speak to a qualified, certified financial planner and make that appointment and get the wheels in motion.